Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Matt.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Gary.
I'm Papa.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Daniel. And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And Graham.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see ya. Our morning has got started off a little on the chilly side, but it is gonna warm up throughout the day. And that's telltale signs for what we got in our near future. Into the rest of the week, the temperatures are gonna be warming up and we're gonna be hit with a lot of rain. I don't know how I quite feel about that. I have enjoyed this frozen ground. Making everything sloppy doesn't seem like an enjoyable experience. But hey, it's the weather, and if I could control it, I'd probably be a much better farmer. It is the day after Christmas. A lot of people are gonna be curious what we did yesterday. I'll tell you, we worked. Yeah, it doesn't matter what day of the year it is. There's plenty of work to do on the farm. And we worked. We worked pretty good. When it comes to winter, just about every video you'll see me feeding and collecting eggs here in the chicken pen. Not too much really changes. It's kind of a straightforward job. Dump the feed in, collect the eggs, make sure they have plenty of bedding. I mean, I do it all the time. It's nothing special to me, but people love to see it. Now, for a lot of you see me doing this job every day and you might not notice anything different, but we've actually had a big change, I would say, and it's causing quite a little bit of an issue. Now, usually there isn't much that affects our birds, whether it comes to the cold, hot temperatures, their feed. There just isn't much that causes these chickens to have problems. However, over the past weeks, Dad and I have noticed a trend, and it's caused some of the customers to get a little bit upset. Now, I understand why some of them are getting upset, and we're not mad at them, we get it. We've noticed that the size of the eggs has been shrinking. We used to get a considerable amount of jumbo eggs, and that's what a lot of customers want. A lot of the regulars, they love those jumbos. However, for whatever reason, the chickens haven't been laying as many jumbos. The eggs been getting a little bit smaller, and we just can't supply what some people need. Now, this could cause concerns, but we have a pretty good idea why this is happening. It's the cold weather. I had to do a little research on it because I thought, you know, if it got colder, the chickens would eat more to keep up with production. However, what I've learned is that chickens like to conserve energy, much like me. In the process of conserving energy, that means they eat a little bit less, especially on these colder days, which I would have thought the opposite. However, because they're eating less, it means their eggs aren't as large as they were before, which means we don't get the jumbos that some people want. Now, thankfully, our customers are patient with us. We told them, hey, there's nothing we can do. We can squeeze the chickens a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna change nothing. For the most part, everybody's just happy to get eggs, but I thought that was an interesting thing that we haven't seen a problem with in a long time. The cold weather that we've had, it's affected these birds. It may not be easy to see, but we can tell from the eggs. Big old jumbos. On a cold day like this, there's nothing much better than putting your hand under a warm chicken while you're collecting eggs. We got our basket all filled, and Dad already got the other pen taken care of, so chickens are done for the day. Excuse me, bird. Out of the way, girl. Looks like he got an apple in there. Yep, there it is. He's getting it. Go back. Apple for seconds. All the cattle are looking good. They have now all been fed. We got their grain dumped in. We got that silage there for them. This is one of my favorite parts of the day, seeing all the cattle lined up at the feeder. It's just something satisfying about the cattle enjoying themselves. I don't know what it is. All right, you enjoying yourself? Yeah, that's good. Good to see. Morning, good morning. What's up, you little fuzzball? What's up, little kitty? Hey, guys. How we doing back here? Don't worry, Pop Pop's bringing over your milk right now. They're not concerned about me. They're concerned about where Pop Pop is, aren't you? Aren't you? That one right there, number 58, you gotta watch out for him. He's got a little crazy in his eyes. Not like you, though. You just have fuzziness. This guy had ice in the bottom of his bucket. These 3 calves near the back of the cafeteria, they're getting ready to be moved out of here, so we're slowly weaning them off the milk. Up here in the front, these are all the younger calves, so they're gonna be in here for quite some time yet. We don't try and rotate them through here too fast. We wanna make sure all the calves are eating, that they're drinking appropriately. That way when we move them out to the larger pen and then out to pasture, we can be confident knowing that they're gonna be healthy. We're always gonna do everything we can to make sure that our calves and our larger cattle stay nice and healthy. So if that means spending a few extra days or even weeks inside the cafeteria, we'll do it. I was just thinking for a minute, it's hard to believe we've already gone through another year. Now every year is special here on the farm, and they've gotten more and more special ever since we started the channel because we've had so many people joining us in what we do every day. It kind of blows my mind how many people want to watch what we have going on. You know, we're just simple farming family in Northeast Pennsylvania, but the fact we get so many people tuning in, oh, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being with us along the way. What year is it? 2024? Yeah, it's crazy. We've had a lot of stuff happen this year. We had a really, really good year when it came to harvest. And I think about all the wonderful stuff that we were able to pick this year. The peppers look so nice, the pickling cucumbers, regular cucumbers, zucchini. I could sit here and talk about tomatoes for hours. You guys are aware of that. The potatoes that we were able to pick, it was a good year. It was a good year out in the fields. Not only was it a good year out in the fields, it was a good year for the family. I had the wonderful opportunity of welcoming 2 new children into my life. I had the amazing opportunity of seeing my only daughter grow up to be a big sister. She's a good big sister too. It's just a cool experience. This is a good year. This is one of my favorite years that I've ever had. Every year just seems to feel that way. But again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and giving me the opportunity to share with you all what we've got going on. I wouldn't be doing anything different. I just carry a camera around a little bit more. So with that being said, I do plan on doing like a year-end video, but let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see more of going into 2025, and let me know, because it'd be interesting to see. I have some ideas for some new things we want to try. We have some new things worked out when it comes to doing some seeding and planting and harvesting. You guys will see it all. It's just going to take some time. If I could just jump and be in spring, oh, I'd do it. I'd do it right now. But no, I think we all agree we could use a little bit of a break. You know, winter's nice. Sometimes the cold will get to me, but I'd prefer this nice frozen ground over some sloppy ground. Don't like sloppy ground. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Just thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the nice comments that we get. Thank you for liking the video, which you should do right now. And thank you to everybody that has been subscribed from the beginning, even up till now. If you just subscribed, we appreciate you being here. And we've got plenty of more content planned here in the near future. Our next job that we have scheduled brings us here into the potato storage. We do need to bag up some potatoes. Because of the holiday that just passed, we didn't need to do our 30, 50-pound bags. That's being pushed a week. We don't have that many yellow potatoes, so once we're all finished with the yellow, we will be done with doing that large order. Even though we're not doing the large order, we still have a lot of local restaurants, we still have a lot of local people in the area that have been wanting potatoes. So we've been blowing through the yellow potatoes, we've been blowing through the white potatoes, and we've even had more people picking up red, which is always a good thing. You guys don't see us bag red potatoes up too much, but they look just as good as the day when we put them in here. Well, that's what I thought when I woke up. I was like, oh, I don't gotta wear the warm socks because it's gonna be a little nicer today. And it's just like, I get down around back. I don't know also if it's from walking in the snow that's making my feet cold. Matthew and I got all the bags filled up. Dad is now here. We're getting everything put onto the scale and getting it weighed. Then we're gonna sew up the bags. The only thing is, we need something to take all these bags up around to the top. So I'm gonna run up and grab a side-by-side, so that makes the job a little easier on us. Let it warm up for a second. We have the door closed to try and keep it a little warmer in there, so I'm just gonna, oh, they're opening up the door, never mind. There it goes. So nice to have tools like this. Makes every job so much easier. Look at these guys. They're wondering where their potatoes are. Not today, fellas and ladies. Once we got all the potatoes moved inside, we were doing a little bit of talking, figuring out what needed to be done for the day. There wasn't too much going on, and then Dad got a call from the local dairy. He had a calf for Dad to come and pick up. So Dad already got hooked up to the trailer, and he is on his way. You can see here in the parking lot, it's not too busy. That's my aunt's vehicle. This is a regular that comes basically every single day. So it hasn't been too busy, but that's to be expected. It is a little nice after dealing with how busy we were, you know, with all the baking and all the customers that were showing up. It's nice to not be super busy, but it's just something of note. I just like to mention it because everybody will either see that we're either completely swamped or they'll see that we've got nothing going on. There is always plenty of work to do. Daniel and I have been inside helping bag some stuff up. We've been working with Tracy, but besides that, it's been a little chill, which I think all of us can agree. Chill is nice right now. We're just about finished when it comes to ordering all of our seeds. Is it 2.5, 3 months? Maybe less than that, we're gonna be back in the greenhouses. So it's been very important to us to get all those seeds ordered and to get everything taken care of and make sure we have everything we need. Now this greenhouse here, one of our largest greenhouses, it may seem like it doesn't have much going on right now, and that's because it doesn't have anything going on. But here within a few weeks, we'll start taking a few of these tables out of here and we'll start moving the piles of dirt in. The only issue is we're waiting on the truck to come with the soil. All the soil that we use. We have some left over. In the years past, we've had some trouble trying to get our soil on time, but we were hoping to get it before we have to even worry about stressing. Because stressing's not fun. When the soil does arrive, we'll put plenty of it here. Because when it does come time to use it, if it's sitting outside, the bags will freeze solid. And you can't work with it if it's frozen solid. Over the next few weeks in preparation for seeding time, we will start getting out all our equipment. We'll make sure everything is up to ship shape. And one of the most important things is we'll make sure our orders are on their way and that they're gonna get here in a timely fashion. It's nice to feel like you don't have too much going on or too much to worry about. The past few weeks have been too crazy for us. We like it when it's a little bit slower. But hey, that's the job. You gotta be busy sometimes. Alrighty everyone, it is now lunchtime. It looks like we are having chicken patties and then we've also got a salad over here. I was coming down this hill to see the new calf, and Matt yelled to me, "We got a live one!" So we probably got a crazy new calf. We like crazy calves. That means they're healthy. I heard there's a crazy guy in here.
It's down there.
Is he crazy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
good.
there.
Oh, I see him. What are you doing back here, buddy? Coming behind you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I was just getting you out of the corner. Go ahead. Well, you are a beauty. Okay, relax. We're gonna put him in a pen in a little bit. We're gonna let him run around in here. That way he don't get too worked up. We don't wanna take him from where he was and then immediately put him in a pen, especially when he's this wiry. This one seems, like they said, a little on the crazy side. I'm just walking past you. I'm just walking past. We weren't too busy, so I went for a little drive. I was seeing if I could find any deer tracks while I was out looking around. Had snow cover for a few days, maybe about a week, and it would be neat to see if we could find some deer moving around. It is late season muzzleloader. Flintlock, for those that don't know, it's a big thing here in Pennsylvania. It is terrible hunting with a flintlock, but it's fun. It's cool. So I was just seeing if there was any deer around. It's one of those things that we like to do as a family, hunting and then try flintlock and never get anything because hunting with flintlock is hard. Never wants to work right. But like I said, it's still fun and I like to go out and look around. I haven't seen too much activity, but I also haven't been out since the regular hunting season had ended. So maybe if I get the opportunity, kids are feeling a little better, wife's feeling good. Maybe if, you know, I can give her a little talk and I can go out and maybe hunt a little bit. We'll just have to wait and see. We still have a little bit of room left in the freezer. So we could take another one if we really needed to. I would like to. That would be fun. I will say with the snow on the ground, it is absolutely beautiful out here. Sometimes it can get pretty cold here in Northeast Pennsylvania, but you can't beat this view. Hey everybody, I am now home getting ready to start dinner. We're gonna have steak and potatoes. Oh, a little special. And then over here, we have the babies, Mr. Ronnie and Miss Lily. How you doing? Eat your noodle. You get it? Get that. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Fingers, you got it? Yeah. Oh, it's a little slippery. Oh, to the mouth, professional. How we doing today, Mommy? How are the babies?
They're doing good. They're having pasta with zucchini and beef.
Ooh, sounds good. Well, everyone, we are now all finished with cooking dinner. That's what we got, steak and potatoes. Ooh, it is gonna be good. Got a little red wine, and that's where I'm gonna be ending my day. I would like to thank you all for being here. If you have not already, don't forget to like the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It's helping us out a ton. And guys, thank you for another great year. See you next time. Bye-bye.